We're in the studio with Maddy Siiter. Welcome to the playlist.
Thank you for
Maddy.
having me. I'm so excited to be here.
It's really awesome to have you in this space.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit about what music inspires you. Are there musicians out there that clicked for you?
I started listening when I was like 12, 13. When I started like doing this, it was more like Taylor Swift and like stuff on the radio, but now I've been kind of getting into like vinyl records and stuff, so like a lot of Fleetwood Mac, and I don't know, anyone really, just anyone that you can find that's like older music is really my favorite kind of stuff. I don't know.
I told you I had a would you rather for you, and it's kind of along the same lines. Would you rather have dinner with Patsy Cline, Dolly Parton, or Taylor Swift?
Oh man, I don't know. I would say, was Dolly Parton one of the? Yeah, I would say Dolly Parton, just because she's awesome. So.
Does she inspire you, or in that country mode, or how?
You know, I'm not like a big country person really anymore, but I think that she's just very like empowering. So I think hanging out with her would be really fun to do because she's awesome.
So when did the songwriting thing kind of click? I mean, at 12, really?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a writer. Like when I was really little, I would write like short stories, and like I still do. But I think I started playing guitar when I was 12 and singing, like taking vocal lessons. So I think around that time, it all kind of like came together. Like the writing side was definitely first, but after I started getting into music, it just kind of came as one.
Tell me about your experience in Nashville. What connections do you have there, and what?
We started. I mean, it was originally it was going to be just a few co-writing sessions, just to kind of get out and be writing with other people, just because I write by myself all the time. And then I brought a few songs down there, and it ended up turning into then it was going to be a demo, and then it was going to be an EP, and then it turned into like 10 songs, and it was like, oh, this is a record, okay. So we went down there 3 times, and I learned a lot, and I'm really proud of what came out of it, and the songs and how they sound, and just everything that kind of happened with it. So.
What's it like to play with a band of really accomplished people?
Yeah, I was really nervous because I had never done that before, and especially like doing like the rough tracks first, because they would do their parts and I would just sing like a rough vocal line, and like I was like, I don't know how to do this, and I don't want to like screw them up or anything. And it went really well though. I just kind of like sat there and sat in this little office chair with this little microphone, and just like they did their thing, and I was like, okay, yeah, okay, like so good. And and they just went off and did somebody else.
Who was the most interesting person you met while you were there?
Probably Chris Lusinger. He is Garth Brooks' studio guitar player. He is amazing and phenomenal, and such a nice person too.
It's great to meet people who are still great people in the music industry, even though they have those incredible experiences.
You hear horror stories of people that are like super like, this is how it's gonna sound, and it's like, but it was great, and I was able to really like say like how I wanted it to sound, and it wasn't taken in a direction that I didn't want it to be. It was really like focused on how I wanted it to sound, so that was really great.
And is that where you're staking your future, or what do where?
Yeah, I just kind of it was something that I wanted to do, and like moving to Nashville someday, or really anywhere, like bigger city, like music city. Like I love Duluth, and I love the local music scene, and like how originality is so encouraged here, but I think like it'd be fun just to kind of like meet even more people than here in Nashville. For sure feels a lot like home, so.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
So I did want to ask you, kind of one of the questions that came out of our audience was, how do you develop that kind of stage presence and confidence standing up in front of people and playing your music?
It's really weird because I'm like the quietest person you'll ever meet at school. Like these kids, I remember when I started like playing like at choir concerts, like the preludes and stuff, the kids would be like, you talk? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, whoa. And yeah, so I mean, it's just kind of something that if I'm able to kind of tell a story, and I mean, people are like listening, which is really great too. I mean, obviously you want people to listen, but I think it's just one of those things that I feel a lot more comfortable talking on stage or with musicians or people involved in that than I do like with people that aren't necessarily like understanding of it. I don't know if that's, but I don't know, I just feel a lot more comfortable on stage.
This is the disc that's out, yes. Runaway. Yeah. How do we keep following your music?
You can Google me. I don't know. There's a website in the works. We haven't really gotten it done yet, but Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I don't know, I'm a teenager. I have all of that stuff. I don't know what else is there. Anything else? You can just like write my name in the internet and things will pop up. So.
Well, I hope great things keep popping
Thank
up
you.
for you. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Maddy. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.